All right, well, we're rolling, so it's on now. I'm a little nervous, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's a little weird. Now my fucking toes are on the camera. Fuck. It's a little awkward.
Bro, you're the only one.
We were hiding behind my fucking pillows, bro. Well,
you look fucking weird.
Bro, nah, you didn't. That's messed up, bro.
Why?
What the fuck was the name of this shit again? I forgot. What do we? No, we gotta edit this shit, bro. There's no way.
Just Us podcast.
Oh yeah, Just Us. Okay. Well,
no.
Oh god, here we go. This is giving me flashbacks to third grade when everyone wanted to start a YouTube channel. And
third grade.
Yeah, I'm starting my shit in like third, fourth grade. I had a YouTube channel. I'm not gonna lie, I think we all did that.
I wasn't even here.
Oh, you weren't
in the state of California.
No, but everyone went through that phase, right?
Yeah, but not that early.
Bro.
In fucking third grade, you were thinking, I want to be a social media.
Let's keep it PG.
What did I just say?
Fuck. Fuck! Oh, shit.
That was crazy.
But
no. You know what that's called? Being a hypocrite.
No. Don't change the subject. No, but I think everyone had that little phase.
No.
Where they wanted to become a...
No. Everyone had that phase, but I'm saying, like, not that early.
Mine was pretty young. I was pretty young.
Maybe like 6th grade.
I think I need to readjust my mic because I want to get muffled. That's it. You think I go like this? Fuck! I cut. Damn it! Oh shit!
Oh yeah, just cuss and then cuss again.
Alright,
that was crazy.
Anyways, but. Now I remember that shit. I used to film in elementary school. It was like in the third grade. I would film at school, like and I actually got in trouble for that shit. The teachers would be like, they would find out, and all my friends would like tell the teachers that like, "Well, why is he recording?" I wasn't allowed to record in school for some weird reason. I don't know why.
Well, yeah, because you're in fucking third grade.
What does it matter?
I didn't even have a phone in third grade. That's crazy.
Oh shit, huh? No. It might have been fourth. My fault. It might have been fourth grade.
You had a phone in fourth grade.
Yeah, for sure fourth grade. Because I traveled.
I didn't have a phone until 6th grade.
Oh no, that's crazy. Nah,
that's why I didn't. That's why I didn't think about doing social media until 6th grade, and I had a shitty ass Android phone.
Oh no, I had an iPhone. I grew up.
Chinese ass motherfucker.
You're gonna get fucking canceled for that shit, dude. You hear this shit? What the fuck? Anyways, welcome to our podcast. This is our first episode on this shit.
Yeah, what's the podcast name?
Just Us podcast, which sounded better in my head. But anyways, we're here. This was all very impulsive, but you know, we're just be yapping. You know, that's what we do, bro. We just gonna yap, talk about life, talk shit, talk about everything. You feel me? But yeah, I remember in fourth grade, I got my first phone crazy. Because I traveled.
Like a new phone?
No, it wasn't new. It was a hand-me-down from like my dad or something. I don't remember. But I literally only got it because I traveled for the first time by myself in fourth grade. I flew to San Francisco. Well, it wasn't technically by myself, but it was with my sister. But my mom...
And your sister was in like 6th grade at that time,
Yeah,
bro.
She had a phone too.
But 6th grade!
So we just flew to San Francisco because we have family up there. I hope this doesn't make my mom sound like an irresponsible parent. But we have family up there. My mom.
Well, yeah, but I feel like in the movies, like kids travel alone.
Exactly,
all the time.
So it's not weird.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
No, that's not weird. The phone fucking.
Well, you want me to travel by myself at a young age without a phone?
It was not by yourself. You were with your sister.
Okay, and would it not be like? What if we got separated? You know, I have to have a phone to call someone. I wasn't stupid. I know how to use it. Like I burned my mom's freaking phone number in the.
Side-eye.
You fucking hater, bro. Anyways. Yeah, I had a phone. That was when I got my first phone, you know? Like,
I was living in a third world country where people were hungry all the time.
Alright, now you make me sound like a... bro, that's actually kind of crazy, though, because...
That's what I'm saying!
Yeah. I was so closed off to, like, the whole world and everyone around us, because, like, growing up, bro, I had it good, you know? Like, my family was well off. Well off, for sure. And then I thought that shit was the norm, you know? Like, I went home, and then I was like, oh, it's just a normal house.
Phone.
Yeah. I mean, you know, the old house.
Yeah.
That wasn't a normal house. It was big, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Like, freaking 20-foot ceilings and shit. I thought that shit was normal. I feel like that made me, like, such an asshole, though. Like, honestly,
It
looking
made
back.
you such an
No,
asshole.
it did, though. I thought that shit was normal. And then growing up in, like, middle school and stuff, I was, like, such a brat. But
yeah,
I
I
don't
wouldn't know. I didn't think when I met you were a brat, so I can't really
Nah,
say much.
you wouldn't be friends
about
with
that.
me. And then I was like,
Yeah,
you wouldn't be
probably.
friends with me if I was like an asshole. But nah, because we met what
In high school.
my freshman year of
Yeah.
high school. You were a junior. That
I was
makes
a
you sound
junior.
really fucking weird.
We fucking met in a club, bitch.
Yeah. What? That sounds worse.
In a club?
Like a school club, right?
Yes, not
Yeah,
little club. What? I didn't
Yeah.
even. I was a goody two shoes in high school. I didn't fucking party. I didn't party. I didn't do anything
In high school.
as what a high schooler kid would do. I didn't. I tried.
Yeah.
In high
right.
school, which is so
Yeah. Right.
sad.
Really?
Yeah, which is so sad because that shit went away for no fucking reason. Because I did all that shit and for what? For me to go to CC is crazy.
Well, we're on the
Yeah.
same path, school wise. Well, yeah, I never tried in high school, to be honest
No,
with you.
I did try in high school.
I
I think I stopped trying. I didn't try in sophomore year.
No?
That was the only year I didn't try.
Really?
Yeah.
That was no,
OC
that
year
was
is different.
yeah. I forget.
Yeah, fuck
Nah, yeah,
OC.
fucking high school. That shit. I don't know. I always felt guilty not trying. I don't know. School was never for me though. Like,
Yeah, it don't
school
fucking
was
matter.
never for me, bro.
You still make more money than
Okay, that's not the point, bro. Like, I don't know. It's just it's bro. Growing up Asian, dude, it's so different. It's so different. Not different, but I mean, you know,
Asian,
I
bitch.
know. No, I'm saying like, bro, our generation, like school. How do I don't even, bro? It's like
Oh, like you're talking about the norm of being
yeah,
Asian
the
and
norm
being,
is
like,
so
trying.
yeah. You have to try,
Mm.
you know. But I don't know. And if you don't try, you're the fucking disappointment child or whatever. You know, we're forced to try.
I'm a disappointment.
No, you're not. Don't say that. That's the
To my
saddest thing you ever
mom.
said. Well, that's the thing, because Asian parents or Gen 1 Asian parents,
Traditional
Asian parents,
Yes.
like, bro, they're never satisfied. And that's like, that's not just you, that's a lot of fucking people. That's a lot of people. Not even just
Brandon.
Asian. Well, I don't know.
No, you know what's crazy? I was talking to Brandon and I was like, if you fucking knew me in high school, and like he talks about it all the time too. He was like, you and I would not like each other.
No, why not?
No.
Brandon's her boyfriend, by the way.
But yeah, I don't. Like I feel like he and I were very two different people. Like I was like, oh, I was in fucking like ASB and shit.
Oh, you
like,
were yeah.
Yeah, like student body and stuff like that. Like I was very school involved, like school spirit.
Yeah.
And then he was like
complete opposite.
He was
the emo
like,
kid?
No.
Oh.
He wasn't like complete opposite, but we were like into different things. Like he was like I don't even fucking know what to call it. It's like basically a dance team, but not literally a dance team.
Fucking dance PE?
No, like it was like a
club?
Like a Pacific Islanders, but like a dance team. That makes sense. Does that make sense?
That makes no sense. I don't know.
Because you know how like other schools have like dance teams?
Yeah.
But like other schools have what is it called? Like in Texas, they have like this dance team, but it's not a dance game. It's more of like a gymnast mixed with dance, if that makes sense. So that was like a different branch of like their school dance, if that makes sense. So like in like I guess in like their area, they have that type of like.
Really?
Yeah. Oh. That's why I was like, what the fuck?
Well, how does that make you guys different though?
Like we were into very like different things. Like, does that make sense? Like, if I saw him, I'd be like, "What the fuck is that?"
What
type?
Bro.
Yeah, like it was just we were like two very like different people. I feel like
that's real, yeah. I mean, I feel like I don't know how common it is, but being with someone like who you look back in high school, you're like, I would never be with you.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, that's the same for me too, honestly.
That's why.
Yeah, honestly, it's the same.
Right? Now it makes sense.
I would not be like hearing how my girlfrild was in high school.
Yeah,
versus
you're
me,
like, who the fuck?
I would not.
Yeah, you'll be like, who the fuck?
I was the same as you. I was like hella
outgoing.
Okay, what do you mean? Because I'm outgoing in the sense that like I don't know. Actually, high school is kind of weird for me looking back. Is like I did the ASB whole ASB shit anyways, but from what I hear, like my girlfriend was the one to like
Hating on them.
no, not hate. No. I don't think she's hating on him, but like, but I don't want to say
Think
it
we
because
were obnoxious. Yes.
no.
Oh.
She was like, she wasn't the type to be in that. I don't think. I can't really speak on how she was in high school because all
Yeah.
I've heard was stories, but like, I would not be friends with her just given like what I hear,
What
like
you
how she acted.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I don't even want to get into that. That's a whole fucking like she's not even here. I'm over here like I don't want to like speak on her high school experience without her here. But for me, like I was pretty outgoing. But I don't know. That's not, I don't know. High school is weird, but it was fun. Met
It
your
could have
ass
been
in high
better.
school.
Could have been better.
It could. I
Could have
really
been
enjoyed
fucking
my high
better.
school.
Huh?
I actually really enjoyed high school. It was pretty fun for me.
I just hated fucking moving around.
Okay,
I
that's a
hate-
whole different thing.
Yeah.
That's not your freaking
That shit
fault,
was
man.
ass, bro.
Moving and shit, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, that I don't know. That's why I feel so. Looking back, like exactly that freaking ties back into like what I was saying about like the norm that I was so closed off to compared to everyone else because of like the life I had
Like the
growing up.
challenges,
Yeah, it's like I hear all these like all my friends were like growing up, moving around, blah blah blah. Not to say that I didn't have my own family problems
Yeah.
too, like for sure everyone does. But
Mhm.
growing up, man, I had a home like
Like you
that
had
I
everything
that I
that you
had
could ask
everything
for.
in, yeah, I had everything like a kid would want growing up. But then at the same time, like I felt such a disconnect too from my family because they never like we were a family
Yeah.
to everyone else. Like everyone else looked at us and were like, "Oh, bro, your freaking life is amazing." But
Mhm.
then it's like,
But you
yeah, I
weren't
have all these things,
close.
but I was like, I was not close to my family, and that's the
Yeah.
whole thing with like at least Asian families growing
Yeah.
up, bro. We were never close.
Yeah.
Like
Like you don't say I
fucking
love yous. Ew.
hell no. Like you would never say I love you. So like now talking to my like being with my girlfriend, like she grew up saying like okay, like ending the call with like
But I
bye,
love
love
you,
you.
yeah.
It's like
Or like be
bro,
safe.
yeah, like be safe. You know, it's like I never grew up around that shit. So when I hear it, it's like
Is
so
weird.
freaking
Yeah.
weird, dude. And then it's like that also like honestly that's so common now, like with at least Asian families, like they don't the disconnect is so real and it'd be dude, that shit fucks you up, man. Like growing up in your mental and everything.
Yeah.
Like I realized that shit, like seeing it firsthand with like people close to me when you have that disconnect from your family, but you still have that pressure from like first school and doing every like, you know, being successful. And then like all that pressure on top of the disconnect that you have with your family, bro, that's like a recipe for like a
Disaster.
mental health disaster, bro. Like it just makes you like unmotivated. You feel me? Like
Bro, puts
you,
you
I
in
don't
fucking
know.
depression, bro. What the
Yeah,
fuck?
exactly. Like I mean, for me, I'm not, I don't really get in that mental state. Like I'm usually pretty,
Oh.
I'm
Yeah.
okay. You know, like I'll deal with whatever's in front of me. But for you, it's like that constant pressure from no, that sounds terrible.
Puts me on fucking
My
spot.
fault, my fault.
Yeah, bitch, I have depression. What about it?
No, that's not what I meant, bro. But it's like, no, you know what I'm talking about, right? Like your mom, no matter what
Is
you
a
do,
bitch.
yo, that's your mom's, bro. I'm biased though. I love my mom, so.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. My mom's psycho.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like that constant pressure she has on you, right?
My
And you
mom's
have to
psycho.
want to be successful for her, but then at the same time, like
No, I want to be successful for
okay
me.
for you, but
not
like
for her.
yes, but like you know what I'm saying, right? Like no matter what you do in life, I feel like she's
Like it's never gonna
gonna
be
be
enough.
satisfied. Like,
Yeah, it's
she'll
never gonna be
and
enough.
that's
That's
so
why,
fucked
like,
up,
I've
bro.
had. That's why I like given up. Like,
Yeah,
like as fucked up as it sounds, like I've just given up. Like just trying to do what is for her instead of I switched it up and started doing things for me because like at the
yeah,
end of the day, it's my life.
yeah,
And I should do what makes me happy. And if it's not, that's not enough for her, but it's not
for
enough for
sure,
me, then that's all that matters at the end of
for
the day.
sure, yeah.
Yeah. That's why I
But
was like, I was telling Brandon, I actually just I recently started texting his mom.
what the hell?
Yeah, which is like the weirdest
After like
thing.
2 fucking years, you just started
Yeah.
texting her mom?
Well, like I've always had her number, and I
Okay.
put it like under as like future mother-in-law. And when like she
Aw,
made
that's
like a
cute.
group chat with me and Brandon about his sister's baby shower,
Oh shit.
I was like, dang, this is crazy. Like we have a group chat with your mom. Like,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
weird. And oh, my mom didn't let me do this. It was basically me like standing up for myself, I guess, in a way, or
Okay.
whatever. But I was like, I'm sleeping over at Brandon's.
Oh, word.
That was my
yesterday,
news.
huh? I saw
Yeah,
your
it was.
fucking. I
It
saw
was
your location.
yesterday.
I'm like, you went yesterday, and then
I
I was
came
like, I
back
saw this
today.
morning. I was like, you're
I
still
was
in
still
Temecula. I was like,
there.
oh, you were
Yeah,
there. Word, yo.
yeah,
Okay, so what the
fucking
fuck?
crazy.
Okay, well,
I
I
was.
want to hear
And he was
about it.
like, well, cause I was just like, I
What'd you say to
requested
your mom?
yesterday because it was his friend's birthday. Or yeah, it was his friend's birthday.
Okay.
And he was like, I would just really love if my girlfriend would be there. Like I want to spend. And yesterday was our anniversary. That's also why I
Oh,
like stood up.
congrats,
Yeah,
fool.
our
Hell
two
yeah.
years.
Hell yeah.
Um,
2 years is
and
a
yeah,
fat
I
minute.
was like, yeah, 2 years is fucking
2 years is a
crazy.
fat
I was
minute,
like, it
bro.
feels longer, but fuck. Fuck, dealing with
What?
that. Yeah, it feels
That's
like
a
I've
bad
known him for
thing.
long.
Oh, yeah, no,
Yeah,
that's a good thing.
yeah. I was like, what?
Bro.
But I was like, yeah, I want to see him. I want to be with his friends. Like,
Yeah,
I
word.
had the day, like, I open, like, I have the time. Like, why shouldn't I
Be
go?
able to.
Like, I have, yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then I told her, and she was like, she was fucking going off on me in Tagalog, and she was like, "You better not do anything stupid." And she brings back like the shit that I did in middle school, and I'm like, why can't you just fucking move on from this shit? Like, you keep bringing
Bro.
shit up from the past,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you think that that's like you like your way of disciplining me and like thinking I would know better, but like people do dumb shit. Like if you were a fucking kid and didn't do dumb shit when you were a
You're not a
kid,
kid.
yeah, like
Yeah,
you
no.
didn't fucking live life.
Hell
Like you
yeah.
didn't learn from your fucking mistakes.
Yeah,
Like you're gonna
you
tell
didn't
me you're
even
gonna live
try.
life
Yeah,
and not make mistakes and fucking be like, oh shit, I fucked up.
for sure.
Yeah, like I'm not doing that shit anymore. You know what I mean?
For
Like
sure, yeah.
that's how you fucking live life. But like she fucking think that like
She just brought it up.
yeah, and I was like, she keeps like going
I
back
hate
to
that.
like the past, and I was like, why can't you just move on and then see me for who I am now? You know what I mean?
Right? That's why, bro.
That's what is like so
And
fucked
keep in
up.
mind, you're fucking what?
I'm turning 22.
She's turning 22,
Yeah,
and
and this was my first sleepover with my boyfriend for 2 years.
that's crazy, bro. That's the
Yeah,
thing. Like
she would rather like have me intoxicated and drive home like
then
late at
just
night,
be like
or
safe
like
and
drive,
spend the
yeah,
night.
or like drive home late at night.
No, that's crazy,
I'm
dude. And
like,
keep in mind, this drive isn't short. It's like
it's like
over an
15
hour. Yeah, it's like
minutes.
an
Yeah.
hour.
And I'm
Fuck
like,
that,
at that
dude.
fucking point, might as well just stay there. And
Yeah,
she was
for
like, then
sure.
just don't drink. And I was like, so you'd want me to lie to you and say I won't drink, but I really am drinking. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like, this is why fucking kids like do like bad shit behind their parents' back because this is
They're
what they
not
do.
exactly, bro. That's
Yeah.
like that's the thing. Parents these days just don't understand is we're not them, bro. Like
Yeah.
it's a completely whole different generation. And
But it's like it's up to the person. Yeah, like I realize that,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Like people can do fuck shit and then continue in doing it.
yeah,
But it's up to that person to
yeah,
continue doing that shit or like change their fucking ways,
yeah.
you know?
And like for you, like personally, like I mean, I know you, so it's like, and I know your mom too for like I don't know how long, but you're not a bad kid. You know, you're not a
Yeah,
bad
I'm
person.
not.
So it's like that's the
She could have
thing.
worse.
Oh, for sure. Like obviously, like you said, we're kids. Everyone
Yeah,
makes fucking mistakes, but at the end of the day, like you know what you gotta do.
yeah,
You know right from wrong, and there's no reason why your mom shouldn't trust her 22-year-old daughter to live her life at her. But it's normal. Like
that's
to
not what even
be
like
with your
pisses me off.
boyfriend.
I'm like, if I'm paying all my shit and like
Yeah,
I'm doing what I need to do
you're
for me and I'm
responsible.
doing
You have
school, like I'm paying the fucking bills at home. Like,
yeah.
in
You
my opinion, like she shouldn't. Like, I understand that she should care,
oh
right?
for
Like,
sure. Yeah,
obviously, like I would understand she should care. Like, she can fucking yell at me,
there's a
like,
right and a wrong way
yeah.
to care. Yeah.
But like the way that she goes about things is very unhealthy, and she doesn't fucking realize that.
Yeah, and that's a lot of parents don't. That's the
Yeah,
unfortunate reality of our generation is we go through all this shit and we think a completely different way than them, and
yeah,
it will never change. And that's why it's so important. Like I tell you all the time, bro, it's your life at the end of the
yeah.
day. Like it's you're paying your bills, you're going to work, you're going to school. This is your time to. You
Like
have to
live
find
my
balance. It's
life.
you need to
Yeah,
live your life. You have the boyfriend, right? It's
yeah,
2 years, and it's like for one, it's unfair to you that your mom acts like this, right?
yeah,
And then it's on the second thing, it doesn't just affect you on one hand, it also affects Brandon.
yeah.
For 2 years, your boyfriend will want you to spend
Yeah,
a
quality
couple of
time
night
with
quality
him.
time. It's like
Yeah.
that's the whole experience
And the
of
fact
being
that
with
like
someone you
if he
love.
fucking lived like down the street, I don't fucking care if I didn't sleep over, but he fucking
lives
lives
far.
fucking far. Yeah, so
It's a
it
freaking
makes
effort
sense.
for you to
Yeah,
even see each other.
yeah.
So when you do see him, it's like you want
The
to
time
maximize the
matters.
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. So it's like, bro, whatever you're doing, man, no matter what your mom, but whatever BS she gives you, bro, like at the end of the day, bro, like you need to do what makes you happy. Because no matter what, she will never change.
Yeah.
If you find something that you want to do and you already got your shit together, at the end of it, just fucking do it. That's all I can say. That's like the fucking best piece of advice. And it's so cliche though. Like just telling someone, dude, do
You
it. Like
fucking
just do it. I
became
hate
yankee,
that because it's
bro.
so cliche. But at the end of the day, it's like I see all like it's not just you, right? It's like my own girlfriend. Her
Yeah.
parents is like they're strict, and it's like it's okay. Like I get it, bro. You
Yeah.
guys are parents. It's your baby. You guys
Yeah.
raised them since they were
Yeah.
literally a baby, you know. So it's like you want to protect them at all
Mhm.
costs, and
But you can't
you
always
can't
protect them.
you can't always protect them. Your
Yeah.
goal as a parent is to be able to
Guide
raise your
them.
is to guide them on the
Yeah.
right path and to get them out of your
Yeah.
nest
And
at the end of the
trust
day. And
that you
trust.
fucking raise them right.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like you as a parent,
Should be
obviously everybody
confident
yeah,
enough. Yeah.
you're a parent. You obviously want to be a good parent. Who doesn't want to be a good parent to
Mhm.
their kid, you know? Well, anyone with a
Yeah.
right state of mind.
Right fucking yeah.
Yeah, you want to be a good and then if you feel confident in the fact that you raised your kid right,
Yeah.
I don't see any reason
Yeah.
why
Mhm.
you shouldn't trust them
Yeah.
to experience this
Mhm.
world
Yeah.
in a way until they have given you a reason not to trust
Yeah.
them. I think it's completely fair for you to hey, like live
Let
your
them,
life.
yeah.
And that's why like and like I see
Or at least like, like let like if they do some bad shit, at least like
you talk to them.
yeah, or
And
like be safe about it.
you
Yeah.
educate them on what
Be
the hell they did
open-minded at
wrong.
least.
Open minded,
Yeah.
exactly. You can't be so closed off and
Yeah.
just
And be stuck.
the first
Yeah.
mistake they make, you're like, nah,
Yeah.
you're done. You know, you
Yeah.
can't do that. Like
And that's how like people fucking rebel. Like
exactly. That's exactly why there's a
yeah.
disconnect
Yeah.
between the parent and the kids. And it's like I hear sometimes like parents I mean, I'm friends with some parents. I'll be
Yeah.
honest with you, and they talk to me sometimes, and they're like, which is so weird. I'm freaking 19 years old. I'm already talking to parents, like they're parents, and they're like, oh, like I wish my kid would come to me. I wish my
Yeah.
kid would be more open to me. I like, and then parents always know when their kids lie. I don't care what you say. Your parents always know you lie.
No.
They always
No.
okay, maybe not you,
Yeah.
but majority.
Like there's some
Like
no
a
fucking
parent will
way.
look at their kid and like they'll know, like they'll
Yeah.
know, you know. But then it's like the parent. Well, I don't even know where the fuck I was going with this, but it's
The
like
parent knows.
the parent knows that you're lying, and they're always like, "Oh, I wish my kid would, you know, be open to me, be not so like they
Closed
wouldn't lie to
off.
me, you know, like I don't want them to be closed off. I want them to come to me to be whatever problems they have. I want to help them." It's like they don't do that because you don't give them the platform to make mistakes. The second they make a mistake, you
yell at them and
and
fucking
you take their phone away or you do whatever that like they get punished for making a mistake. That's not the way to do it in my eyes. Everyone's parent can raise their kid however they want, but for me personally, the way I was raised or the way I've come to, you know, think in this world is like, dude, it has to be a healthy relationship between the kid, a fair relationship between the kid and the parent.
Yeah.
The kid delivers on what they're supposed to be doing. It's a like he or she or they is a good kid. They have no reason not to be trusted unless your kid's out there doing drugs openly and doing a bunch of BS and whatever the hell, you know, and not focusing on school, not doing their job, not showing up on work, like whatever, then yeah, obviously, you know, but then like I see like especially like close friends of mine, it's like they're good kids, they're fucking my age. They're good people. They're doing what they need to be doing, but it's just their parents are so traditional, and then it's like it creates that disconnect, and that's why like I see all you guys around me, and I'm so blessed because me and my mom are super close. You know, it's like we're super close is because my mom understands that like don't get me wrong, I've done a lot of stupid shit in my life, dude. I started riding like I okay, so the biggest thing my mom told me growing up was no motorcycles. What did my dumbass do? I got on a motorcycle and then I hid it from her for freaking 2 years, and the second I tell her, I get into a really bad accident. So it's like I make these mistakes, and my mom obviously finds out. She's the one who showed up at the hospital, you know. She finds out I rode a motorcycle, and she's not yelling at me. Obviously, she's not bashing me, but she's like, "This is why." As a mother, I told you not to do this.
Like, there's a healthy way of communicating and telling your kids not to do things.
Yeah.
But I feel like
it's the most healthy "I told you so" of all time.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Like hopefully whatever mistakes anyone makes isn't to the extent of
Yeah.
almost dying, but it's like she came to me and she was like, one, I'm here for you.
Yeah.
After you made your mistake, I am here
Mhm.
for you. She was my mom. She cared for me. You know, she was actually the support system I needed at the
Mhm.
time. She was exactly what I needed to get me through the mistake that I,
Did.
made.
Mhm.
And that's so important. That's what brought us so close over time. It's not just
Yeah,
that event.
it's not
It's
gonna
like
happen
over.
over.
It's the
Yeah.
whole person that does that for you. It's like over time you will grow that healthy relationship with them because you realize that, hey, yo, you're my mom, like, and you're actually like helping me in
Mhm.
every way you possibly
Like
can, the
she's
right way.
proving it to
She's
you.
proving
Yeah.
it to me that, like, hey, and she's giving me an open platform to mess up, to learn, I'm like, to learn and to make my mistakes. She's an open platform and she's that support system to help me up as soon as I make those
Mhm.
mistakes. And not everyone has that, and I can see why some kids to their parent aren't open to their
Mhm.
parents, and they get away and they're doing a lot of this stuff behind their back, and then when the parents find out, they're like, oh my god, like I never would have expected that, whatever, like why would you do, and it's like, bro, like you never let them mess up.
Yeah.
You gotta let your
But it's
kids
not
mess
even
up,
that.
man.
It's like traditional parents, I feel like they don't know how to communicate properly or even like communicate
At
in a
all.
healthy manner.
They just be telling you and you
Yeah,
gotta
like you're
expect
a
it.
fucking piece of shit, like to your
Yeah,
fucking face. And I was like,
it's
oh, that
sad.
makes me feel so fucking great. Like, I love you so
Exactly.
much.
Yeah,
Like,
exactly,
that's
like
fucking
exactly,
crazy.
right? You don't even
That's
want to
how my
talk to
fucking
them.
mom talks to me. And I'm like, how are you gonna fucking body shame your own fucking child and then expect them to fucking love themselves? Like, that's
Exactly.
like
Like
the
that.
most
That's not
fucking
cool, bro.
craziest shit ever, bro.
That's
Like,
not cool,
that's
man.
like some mind boggling. It's
It
like,
it really is. It's
it's
sad, man.
fucking
Cause
crazy.
and the worst thing is, at the end of the day, stuff like that doesn't even matter, dude.
Yeah.
Damn, what the hell? Like especially like that, it just doesn't matter, and it's really sad. And
At the end of the day, that's what fucking ruins your kid,
yeah,
too.
and to whatever who, I don't even know who the hell is gonna be listening to this, but if there's any parents out there, dude, just fucking, I get it. Like your kids are gonna make mistakes. I say this like
Like, it's not even like we're against like
we're,
them fucking telling
yeah.
their kids
There's
off,
this
but at
this
least like do it in a way.
there's a very fair way of disciplining your kids.
Yeah.
It's a very fine line to walk. And I
Yeah.
know parents out there is like, it's hard.
Like,
It's
I
your
fucking
first
got
time
hit
being
when
a
I was a
parent.
kid. That's
Uh,
fine. Like, I understand that. Like,
it's normal. There's a difference between abuse and just discipline. You know what I mean? Like hitting your kid can be discipline in the sense that, like,
yeah.
oh, if you
Especially if you're a fucking traditional
exactly, like
Asian
you
mom.
get the belt, you get the
Yeah.
freaking the spoon,
I
like
didn't fucking. I got the
the
fucking.
shoe, the hangers,
No, I got the thing that helps you fucking put on your shoe.
the shoehorn.
Yeah.
You fucking got beat with a
Yeah.
shoehorn, Jesus.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, it's
But like
just
that's not what ruined it. It's just the mind shit
the
that you tell
mindset.
them.
It's just
Yeah,
all wrong, you know. Like I don't
that's
know.
what sticks too.
Yeah, I get it. To a certain age, your parents should be strict on you too,
Yeah.
though. But at the same time, like you're
They
20.
grow up,
Yeah, you're
literally.
like she's not. You're not 16 no more, dude.
Yeah.
You're
But it's not
22.
even that. It's like I have gone through fucking shit at a young age that like made me fucking mature at a very young age, you know?
Yeah, trauma matures you for sure.
Yeah, and the fact that like I was being the fucking parent in the relationship and she still like doesn't give me the freedom that
The
I should be getting.
she didn't give you credit.
Yeah, and like why am I still getting shit on? Like she
I'll
doesn't
tell you.
appreciate the shit that I do for her.
You wanna know why? Because at the end of the
She's a
day,
bitch.
no. At the end of the day, she'll always see you as just her little girl.
Yeah, but
That's what
like
it
it's
is.
it's like so stupid because sometimes she would like be like, you know, like when your dad died, like you were all like, you were the one comforting me.
Yeah,
And I was like, do you hear yourself right now? Like that
yeah,
was your fucking 9-year-old child telling you it's gonna be fucking okay, and you still have the audacity to fucking shit on her.
yeah,
Is actually fucking crazy. Like if you
yeah.
fucking think about it, like I was more mature than my mom.
Is your mom a narcissist?
I don't know actually.
It's possible. I know my dad is. I still love my dad, but he's a narcissist. I'll fucking say it. It's just
No, I
like,
think she's just psycho.
dog.
No, I'm not saying this because I fucking am just saying it.
Yeah.
It's been fucking proven that she's psycho.
Yeah.
The Vegas shit, when I came back and she was yelling at me to get the fuck out of my car. Do you remember that shit? That's psycho behavior.
When did we go to Vegas?
It was like a few years ago, and I literally this shit I do for her, bro. Last minute, I came home from work. I closed. Like, this is when I was fucking cleaning the fucking floors, and I was a full-time student, right?
Yeah.
And I came home, and then she was like, "We have to go to Vegas. Like, we have to like." She like does everyone for like she goes above and beyond for these like people, right, that she knows.
Yeah.
So she was like, "We have to drive them to Vegas. Like, they need to see these people. Like, they're visiting." I say, okay. The next fucking day, I drive them, right?
Yeah.
We go home, and she was telling Don that we can get food for him, but we were fucking stuck in traffic for 6 hours. You know how
on
like
the 15?
Yeah, like
I
on the
hate
way
that
home.
freeway,
you know
dog.
that curvy way, like
Yeah,
going down?
no, it's
That's
like
where I was
glass.
fucking stuck. And
Jesus.
I was so tired, bro, right?
Yeah.
And she was being so inconsiderate. And I was like, who wouldn't be fucking mad after fucking driving 7 fucking, like, you're fucking stuck in traffic, hungry.
Yeah.
Like,
No, that's not
why
cool.
can't your boyfriend just get him food, right?
I bet you.
It's because she didn't fucking say that.
Yeah.
She was the one offering and being the inconsiderate fucking bitch. And then when we fucking went home, it's fucking true. Like, what the hell? Like, I'm sorry, I know she's my mom, but like, be a fucking grown up at that fucking point. Like, why is your kid driving you fucking everywhere?
Yeah.
Like, why am I being the fucking mom in the
And
relationship?
keep in mind, the mom or her mom doesn't.
My mom drives.
No, I know she drives, but she also like some kids.
She's very
like,
codependent.
Yeah.
Which I'm like, so why did you have a kid?
Some people, it's just.
And it's not even. It wasn't even because she was rushed. Because she fucking enjoyed life. She's fucking old. But like, she just doesn't have that mindset. And I'm like, I'm sorry, but like, if you don't have a mature mindset enough to have a fucking child, and if you're gonna fucking depend on your child to do shit for you and be the adult in the relationship, you shouldn't have a fucking kid.
Yeah, I really hope this is recording. I'm not gonna lie.
Then we just look fucking dumbasses.
No, we look like fucking idiots.
I mean, I haven't fucking looked, so I really don't care.
Either, but oh well.
But yeah, and then I was so mad. I was like, they were fucking arguing,
Yeah.
and then she would fucking victimize herself.
I think she's a narcissist, bro.
She fucking victimized herself, and I literally was like, can you fucking just shut up? I literally said, bro. I was so angry. I was like, you know how you were so tired that you start getting a fever? Like, your body is literally like breaking down on you.
Yeah.
And everyone's fucking being toxic, and I'm like, just shut the fuck up. Like, just let me fucking sleep.
Yeah.
Like, you cannot fucking tell me you're in the fucking right in this. Yeah. Because your boyfriend could have fucking gotten food, but you're the bitch who was saying that we'll get you food. Yeah. So whose fucking fault was that? And then you're gonna fucking say, I'm always in the wrong. Oh my god, that's a fucking pet peeve. Like, at that fucking point, you're a bitch.
Your mom confuses me.
Like, and then I was like, I need fucking air. I go to my car to drive away, right? To go on a fucking drive, to fucking have some quiet and some peace away from her. Yeah. She goes psycho on me, like fucking bangs on my door, was like blocking herself so I couldn't get out of my car, yelling on top of her lungs. But mind you, this is like 12 fucking in the AM, bro. Yeah. Damn, and I was like, Dawn was like, dude, like, she just needs fucking space. Let her fucking be. He said that for you? Like, to defend you, right? Yeah. And I was like, you fucking hear your white-ass motherfucking boyfriend right here? Like, why does he have to be white? Why? What does he do? He's fucking in the right. Like, he's actually being conscious of the situation. Always right, or what? No. I'm just fucking with you. Anyways, no, but I get it. At least, like, fucking be considerate. Like, have an open mind. Like, if you why go to that extent? Yeah. Like, you're inconsiderate of your child and the people around you. Yeah. And at that point, you look like a shitter. A shit. Yeah, I don't know. Hearing all that, I don't. Like, what? I mean, it's your mom. I'm not gonna speak on it, but I get it. Like, just parents. It's touchy. And I know it feels hopeless sometimes for, like, kids with like, not a good support system. Because, bro, I shit you not, like, having that support system. I wouldn't know, bro. You really couldn't tell you. I'm gonna feel guilty talking about this now. I couldn't tell you. Yeah, how does it feel to have a fucking parent that has
understanding?
It's not even that can actually guide you through things. My mom doesn't fucking know anything. She's like, oh yeah, I can help you with school. Doesn't know fucking anything since like fucking 4th grade. I mean, mind you, she didn't
Yeah.
even raise me, so I couldn't even fucking say that.
Damn.
Like,
Well,
she was like, I
it's a
raised
big
you, and I was
difference.
like, I had a
Yeah.
nanny, bitch.
That's crazy.
Like what?
Not having that support system, honestly, that then like now speaking is probably the one thing I value the most. Like, just because like knowing that I could go
You
out.
have them.
Yeah, it's like knowing I
Go
can
to
go out
them.
in this
Yeah.
world like and figure out what I want to do, what if I want to go like because on it
Mhm.
like me I mean I don't go on the traditional path. I didn't go on the traditional
Mhm.
path. Like both my older siblings went to university,
Mhm.
like UCSB and UCSD. Those are fucking good
Mhm.
schools, and here I am, the third child, raised the same way they were, going to fucking community college,
Mhm.
and I'm over here working. Like it's just and the only I like I don't know what it was at the time because I didn't realize this at the time that I made these decisions to not go to college like my sister did and my brother did is like knowing that my mom would be accepting of because at the time I just did it. Like I didn't know
Yeah.
my parents were gonna be cool with it. I'll be honest with you guys. I know my dad always pushed me. He's like, you could do whatever the hell you want in high school. Just make sure you go to a college. My
Mhm.
mom was kind of the opposite. She was like, you need to do good in high school to be able to get to a college. And I didn't do either. I fucked around in high school my whole senior year. I almost didn't even graduate my
Mhm.
senior year.
I remember.
Because I never showed up. Like I did my work, don't get me wrong, but it was always late. I was
Like
the
half-ass.
major, yeah, it was half
Mhm.
ass. I fucking cheated on half my assignments. Don't I that nah. I cheated on half my assignments, and then it's like I didn't even show up half the time. I had 90 absences that year, my senior year. I had the major case of senioritis, and then it's like,
It's fucking
and
real.
I almost didn't graduate. And when I heard I almost didn't graduate, I'm not gonna lie, my heart sank to my ass. And I obviously I graduated,
Mhm.
but then when my mom kind of found all this, she didn't fucking beat on me, or not beat on me, but she didn't go like crazy, batshit crazy on me,
Mhm.
which is like I'm so grateful for because it's like
Healthy.
it was my biggest fear. Like growing up, she was always strict on school, and then out of all people, like all of a sudden you're the most understanding that I didn't take school seriously,
Mhm.
and that to me meant the world because it's like wow I fucked up, but
They're
yo
understanding.
you're still here for me, yo, like, and then that's when I started working full time, and then my mom was like, hey, like it's okay, your siblings went to school, but like, hey, if school's not for you, I told her school wasn't for me, and she's like, that's okay. Like obviously I still want you to go to college, but at
Mhm.
the end of the day, if it's not for you, it's not for you. You can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, everything worked out, and I feel
Mhm.
like it only worked out because I had that support system. I had my mom to be like, it's okay to not go the traditional route, and here I am.
Mhm.
I'm on my
The more you
own and
fucking
shit.
talk, I mean,
So
like I already knew this, but I'm like, we have
the more I
fucking such
talk,
opposite fucking
we really
lives.
do, dude. We really do.
Yeah, my mom's
It's
like, go to
crazy.
fucking college or you're fucking worthless piece of shit.
Yeah, and that's
Even though
why.
my fucking dad didn't even finish high school, I don't think.
Oh,
Like, what
well,
the fuck? And she's over here fucking can't even help me with my homework and fucking elementary. Like
yeah,
what? Then
yeah.
what the fuck did your college degree
I
give
didn't
you
even.
then, bitch?
Yeah, I
The
don't know.
hell? Like you cannot. No,
And that's the
no.
thing, especially nowadays. It's so competitive, like the market and everything. Like you can't just have a bachelor's no more.
Hmm.
Which is why I'm like, oh
It's
shit,
not
like
even that. It's just all about experiences
yeah,
in
yeah,
just everything in life. Like,
yeah. Experience is the most valuable
hmm,
thing, and we both went through a lot of BS growing up. Like not to say, I had a good life growing up, but it's not to say I didn't have my fair share
yeah.
of bullshit. We all do, and at the end of the day, that's what makes you who you are.
Hmm.
And we both turned out pretty okay, I think. Over here
I mean,
doing
I'm
this
still
fucking
alive, so I
podcast.
guess.
Yeah, we're both alive. I'm doing all right. So,
I guess
but
that's me being okay.
you know what the crazy thing is though, like because I at first like the summer of senior year, after senior year, right? So like me going into freshman year of college,
Hmm.
that summer, bro, I was like so happy. I was like,
Was
oh,
that the summer when we all went out?
no, no,
No,
no,
it
no,
was the
no. That
summer
was the
after.
summer after,
Yeah.
yeah. So
Hmm.
yeah, the summer after I graduated, I was like, yo, fuck yeah, dude, I'm done with school. I'm like, I'm not gonna go to college. I'm gonna live my life. And then like I was good up until all
Everyone
my
started
friends
going to.
started going to school. And
Yeah. You got
I
FOMO,
was like,
bro.
yeah, FOMO, like that ass. I felt like not even just FOMO. Like, yeah, I wanted to be in that social circle, and like when I would be in the car with my homies, and they're like, oh,
Talking about school.
like, did you do this assignment? And I'm
Yeah.
over here sitting in, like, just
Like reminiscing basically
yeah,
back in school.
I'm like,
Yeah.
damn, I can't relate to any of this, and it's not even just like FOMO. It was like I felt like I was falling behind in life,
Yeah.
and that shit is so degrading. Like when you feel like everyone around you is doing so much better than you,
Moving
it's
and you're
moving
not.
forward,
Yeah.
and you're just stuck in one fucking place. That is like the most like
One of the worst things
self-degrading
you can
things
do.
ever. Like you
Yeah.
feel like you're a worthless piece of shit, But then like I don't know what the hell it was in me that, what?
Nothing. Continue.
Oh, I don't know what it was in me that like I don't know what it was. I don't know if it was my mom or I honestly can't put my finger on it. But I took like a step back and then I was like, that's their path. Even if I went to school, I don't think it would be for me. I would probably just be a different type of sad or a different type of not happy.
But that's also why that's how you know you were raised the right way, was because you were able to recollect yourself and
Yeah.
bring yourself back up again and not degrade yourself even more and put
Yeah.
your fucking self in a
Yeah.
hole where you couldn't
Get
get the
out.
fuck out.
Yeah. I got myself out pretty
Which
quick, to be
that's me.
honest. Yeah. All right. Well, no,
But the
you're.
fucking no, but I'm saying like the differences in how we think and the way that we were raised basically shows how we are and how we deal things when shit hit the rocks. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah, for sure. It's crazy. Yeah, I think you're right.
Yeah.
Actually, it's just the way we were raised. No, like that ass. I think it's the way we were raised.
No, it is because that's
Yeah.
what shapes how we fucking think.
Yeah, you're right.
And I
That's
mean,
facts.
obviously, our experiences obviously add on to that.
For
But
sure.
at the end of the day, it starts with how we were raised
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
how our parents think and how it reflects back on us.
Yeah, for sure.
Because we are our fucking parents.
We are our parents. Yeah.
As much as I fucking hate it, but
I mean,
I am my fucking mom.
It's so weird. Yeah. I in a way, it's kind of sad to say, but no, actually, no, it's not sad to say because I have good aspects from both my mom and my dad. But I'm like, I'm proud to say that a lot of who I am today is because of all the bullshit that happened recently. Like, that's for another episode. But it's like my mom
trauma dump episode.
Yeah, I'm a trauma
crazy.
dump episode. But yeah, my mom fucking she's such a heavy influence on me, and which is we're the same but we're different at the end of the day. But it's like I don't know, it's weird because she didn't teach me any of this. I don't think on purpose. Like it wasn't like a lesson. Like I don't know
she
what
doesn't
it
fucking
was.
sit you down.
Yeah,
and
she didn't
fucking
sit me down and talk to me
Yeah.
with this, but it's like
it's the guidance that
yeah,
she gave you.
it's weird. It just made me. I don't
Think
know
this
why I
way.
think the way I do,
Yeah.
but I do, and the only thing I can think of is like it's because of how my mom
They raised
me
you,
and
yeah.
my dad raised me, and whatever it was. But at the end of the day, like I don't know, life has a funny way of working itself out, and you
what is meant for you is
what is
will
meant
be
for you will be for you, and
yeah.
which is it's legit, I'm happy to say that I have a really good relationship with my mom and my sister, and I'm pretty family oriented. Yeah, we're well, that's why we're
I don't even
doing
know
this
I had a
fucking
brother, bro.
podcast.
Fucking correct.
I did not have a brother either, or a sister.
Yeah, but I found out when my dad was fucking in the casket, bro.
All right, you win. You win. Jesus, we're gonna have a trauma episode. We're just fucking trauma, whatever the fuck.
Yeah, they're gonna be like, wow, she's a bitch.
But yeah, moral of the story for today's episode.
Ian has such a good life, and I have a shit.
I have a good.
Just kidding.
Get the fuck out of here. I do have a good life. I do, and at the end of the day, I'm not gonna like
shit.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, everything happens for a reason. Yeah. There's a reason I am sitting where I am today, and there's a reason I'm able to do everything I've done in my life. And I guess the moral of today's kind of episode, I guess the first fucking whatever the hell you want to call this, just the importance of having that support system growing up, man. It really differentiates how your kids will think and how the kid will think.
And how they'll fucking grow up.
Yeah, and how they take different situations. And it's like having that support system, it's like in the long run, it goes a hell of a way. Because even without school and all that shit, I'd like to say that for my age, I'm pretty successful for my age.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm still able to, I was able to move out and all that. So it's legit.
Or just like learning how to fucking communicate.
Learning how to communicate.
Yeah.
It's the biggest key.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of it does have to do with, I feel like, the activities we did growing up too. Like I was always social. Like joining ASB in high school. Like that kind of stuff will shape your communication skills.
Yeah, but it's how your fucking parents teach you how to.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah, it
like
all starts with the parents.
If it's fucking like all narcissistic shit, like
Yeah,
bringing you down, that's just how you're gonna fucking think, and it's gonna affect how you make relationships with people.
Yeah, for sure. And yeah, the importance of having that support system to get you where you need to go is key. So whatever it is, just be good to you. If you ever have kids, be good to them. What the fuck is going on upstairs? Holy shit.
That's your sign to fucking cut this shit off.
Jesus Christ. All right, on. Well, good first episode. It was a good yap sesh. I'll take it. Hopefully it was